Pisces, welcome to Ascending Spiritually. My name is Dee. This is going to be for May 17th to the 22nd. Keep in mind that this is a general reading, so that means not all the messages are going to resonate with your own situation. And if you want something tailored specifically for you, the link to book that reading is in the description box below. So either I'm picking up on your energy or anybody that's around you. Let's get started and see what comes up. We have the Moon, which is your card, Six of Pentacles, Knight of Wands, the Devil, the Emperor, the Magician, Eight of Cups, Nine of Cups. Okay, so some of you, there's going to be some hidden information that comes to light, or this can just be you keeping things hidden, keeping these things secret, trying to kind of keep your manifestations to yourself, either to avoid interference from other people, or this is something that's in store that is coming up for you. With the Six of Pentacles, there could be issues with equal give and take in your life. Either you're giving more to people than they're returning to you, or anybody that you're connected to, there is an issue with balance in the connections around you, so be careful with that as well. Make sure that you're not overpouring into people that are not reciprocating that energy back to you. I feel like you're going to be dealing with somebody that's inconsistent or flighty in your life. This could be someone between the ages of 20 and 35, possibly even have fire in their chart, Leo, Aries, Sag. But whoever this person is, I don't feel like they have the best of intentions. For example, if you want somebody who's committed, someone who is stable, someone who, you can trust, that you can count on, the Knight of Wands would not be the kind of individual that they are because of the fact that they're so flighty and inconsistent. The Knight of Wands has a tendency of coming in and out. They usually chase the passion and the fire. So if the fire happens to die down, which is common in relationships, we all go through fluctuations, this person would be the type of person that would leave as soon as things get difficult or, somewhat boring. With the Strength card, there's going to be people that are trying to get under your skin, people that are, being influenced in some type of way, and you really have to practice restraint and holding back. There could be individuals that don't necessarily agree with your point of views or your beliefs, and they may try to get you to change how you feel or, what it is that you're seeking. Don't allow people to get into your head and say that your opinions are wrong, because nobody really does know what is right or wrong. We just have certain preferences, and that's something that needs to be kept in mind. Some of you may have been dealing with an individual in the past who had Aries placements, and whoever this person was, they were very inconsistent, controlling. This was someone who could have had narcissistic tendencies, and this did fall out in reverse out of my hand. So be careful with individuals that are just here to take from you, especially controlling men. For it's not, to be prejudiced against any gender, but I do see a controlling man who's here. This could even be a father figure. There's going to be some manipulation that comes in. Since it's going to happen, it's going to help you avoid it as well. But with the Magician, now's the time to focus on the things that you want to bring in your life. With the Eight of Cups being on this side, this is the energy of you wishing upon a star. So there are a lot of things that you wanted in childhood that you necessarily felt like you didn't have access to, or you weren't going to be able to get. So this is me telling you that you need to keep your dreams alive, even if they seem impossible. Don't give up with the Eight of Cups. You're going to have to walk away from things, people, situations that don't necessarily serve you. I feel there are people that don't really have your best interest at heart. If there is a child involved, this is me letting you know that you need to pay more attention to your child, even if it's just for this time. Because with the Nine of Cups, some wish is going to be fulfilled in the future. But in order for that to happen, you have to maintain your faith and know what it is that you want or seeking in your life. If you're wishing for a relationship that is, stable and grounded, then you have to remove yourself from individuals that have these type of characteristics where they're very selfish, self-driven. They don't really take your emotions into account. These are the type of people that will gaslight you. If there's an issue somehow around it, you'll end up being the one apologizing, and they don't take accountability for their actions. So if you have an option between two different people, I feel like they're both going to be inconsistent in some type of way. So try not to get into anything drastic or having any contracts right now. It is Venus retrograde until I think June 23rd. So if you can avoid getting into major contracts or anything like that, I would advise doing so. Why is the Moon here? Because of the King of Pentacles. So If you want somebody that's very stable and grounded with this energy of an earth sign, which is, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, you're going to have to wait a bit or get rid of the options that are around you, because if you have, for example, this Knight of Wands is showing up twice. This is the person that's inconsistent that I picked up on when we first pulled this spread. As you can see, this person has a salamander on their arm, meaning that they're a snake, they can't be trusted, and this could be somebody that will possibly even cheat on you or even have some type of wandering eye. So if you're trying to give someone a chance that you know may not be the best for you, you may need to second guess that option. But with the Hangman, you need to sacrifice somebody around you, whether this is a friend, someone that you've had around you for quite some time that doesn't have the best intentions for you. I feel like behind your back they may even talk shit, but that's besides the point. You are somebody that's meant for greatness. It's only a matter of time before you get to your dreams and your fulfillment, but you have to go through certain lessons and steps in order to get there. With the Three of Cups as well, be sure to put time aside to celebrate or just to take time out for yourself. Because with the Nine of Pentacles, either you're having issues with focusing on self-care, self-love, self-admiration, or this is the Spirit's way of letting you know that that's something that you need to focus on, is you, your finances, your stability, before you even try to incorporate someone into your life. And with the Queen of Swords, be careful of people around you that are harsh, that are speaking with tact. They're just kind of talking without thinking. People that want to start drama, specifically one person who has feminine energy, but this could be a male. Whoever this person is, they are just trying to get under your skin, and don't feed in to the trap that I'm seeing here. Just continue to move aside or simply ignore this person, and they won't have any power over you. There's also going to be issues with fertility, and by issues I mean someone specifically may have had a miscarriage a couple months ago. Sorry if that was you. Yeah, I definitely know how much that can hurt, but children is something that is still available to you in the future, because the Empress is the energy of fertility. So there's something that you need to work on before you'll get the chance to have this new beginning. And for some of you, this new beginning involves a child, while others, it's just simply having new opportunities to put in time and effort into. Why is the Two of Swords here? Because you may be feeling stuck for quite some time. Stuck because either you haven't moved on from the past, or there's something from your past that you need to go back and review. Six of Cups is the energy of nostalgic memories. These nostalgic memories could have involved someone that you haven't quite moved on from, but I feel you're still in that stalemate energy of not really knowing whether you want to go left or right. Let me get you another deck for best advice, and then we'll see what comes up. So best advice for Pisces. Okay, so we have self-seclusion or seek seclusion, grateful, vibration, and choice. So you'll have a choice that you need to make, a choice between, different options, but choose whatever will be best for you, your mental health, and your growth. This may be a time of where you're going to kind of seclude yourself or separate yourself from the outside people, not really connecting with people as much, and it's because you're going through some sort of soul-searching stage. The best way that you can manifest whatever it is that you want in your life is by staying in the energy of gratefulness. Being grateful is a high vibration, so the longer you stay in that energy, the easier it will be to bring the things that are closer to you. You may be noticing butterflies, or there could be significance with bubbles. I don't know why, but I just felt the need to say that. But with vibration, really be careful of what you're putting out and the people that are around you, because I feel because you're Pisces, you tend to be locked in to the energies around you more than any other sign for the most part. Pisces are really intuitive, so be sure to follow your intuition. It is the best guide when dealing with other people, and whatever you usually think of people, like your first impression, for the most part ends up being correct. With seek seclusion, we have strength, so this is a time for you to hold back from any negative patterns, holding back from people, holding back from reacting certain way, because of the fact that right now there's going to be some sort of imbalance, and this imbalance has to do with you increasing your vibration. So when it comes to a choice, you're going to have a choice between two different people. at some point. If not now, then it may be a month or two from now. With the Three of Swords, one of these people has caused you heartbreak, pain, and sorrow, while the other is someone that's going to come in offering you some type of new beginning in love. You'll have a choice to make, and that choice will be solely up to you. But that's what I'm seeing so far. Like, share, subscribe, leave me a comment, and if you want to book your own personal reading, that link is in the description box below. Bye.